Welcome to this short video about the basic Edupage features. The primary function of Edupage is to provide the schools with school-related features both on the web and on mobile devices. From the very basic functions like web page with text and photos, through publishing of timetables and substitution, to enabling teachers to input grades, attendance on their mobile phones during the lesson. But instead of talking, let's rather log to Edupage as an administrator so that we have access to all the functions and see how they help your school. Type the name of your Edupage and the administrator's password. Once logged in, you can see the menu on the left side. The first feature we will check is Website. This button will show you how the public, without login name, will see your Edupage. Thousands of schools use Edupage as their primary web page. But even if you have already nice web page, you can use Edupage for its school-related modules that your current site or system doesn't provide. It is very easy to modify Edupage. If you need to change something, just hover over it and select the Edit button. And directly type the new text. Same can be done with other items on the page. For example, click here to modify the left menu. A dialog appears where you can modify appearance of the public menu. Click Edit Items in Menu to modify which links will be displayed in this menu. You can see which items are in the left menu, which are in the top menu. Simply drag item between the panels or up and down to reorder it. Drag it to the unused modules to hide it from the menu. The web page is divided into columns. Click here to edit the right column. Turn on or off the modules. Move them up or down to reorder them. You can also add a new module, for example, a map. Here it is. Let's have a look at some other functions. You can use Edupage to share news from the life of your school. Again, notice that it is very easy to edit anything. Just hover over it. The school can share the timetable on Edupage or daily substitutions. In both these modules, you can modify the format and also what public user can see. You can use Edupage to share photos. You can add nice contract page with Write Us section and many other features. You can also add user rights to teachers to allow them edit only certain modules or hide some parts for the page from the general public. So this was a short description of what the public can see on your Edupage. Now, let's have a quick look at what users with passwords, like teachers or students, can see or do in Edupage. Click on the Start page to display shortcuts to main features. Here you can check the brief overview of Edupage functions for logged users. But before we can use them, we will need to input basic data like teachers, classes, subjects, etc. To do so, click on the Setup Assistant. Input the name and address of your school. Please provide also email address. This email will be used to send you password if you forget it. Click button, Save and Continue. Second tab allows you to change the site logo and or design of your page. Edupage needs lists of teachers, subjects, or classes for some functions. This third tab provides several ways how to input or import data into Edupage. In this video, we will choose a manual entry option. Simply fill in the name of the teacher and his email. The email is important as it will also serve as a login name for your teachers. In the last step of the wizard, you will be able to send email to one or more teachers with their passwords. so that they can start using Class Register, input grades, or just check their own timeline. Press Save and Continue button at the bottom of the page. Use the same procedure to fill in your classes, subjects, and, if needed, students or parents. Fill in the bell times. These will be used in the Class Register. In the last step of the wizard, you can find the shortcuts to the most common actions. You can, for example, email the passwords to your teacher so that they can start with using Class Register. As administrator, you can input the curriculum in the Class Register, but it is better if the teachers log in under their personal accounts and input it by themselves. You will then see exactly what each teacher has inputted. This module also provides some statistics and possibility to modify some global Class Register parameters. Same for the grades. This view provides you with statistics and setup parameters. If you are both admin and teacher, you shall log in with your teacher's login to do the regular work like input the grades or curriculum. The Education menu has further links to core functions on Edupage. But those are only the basic function. The list of all functions and settings can be found under the Modify button. Thank you for watching this long, short introduction. If you have time, there are a few other videos somewhere around here. They focus on individual functions and are shorter.